What's up, guys? Redneck Gamer 13 here, and today I got a little bit of a different video for you guys. So I've been thinking this morning of what video to make today, and I was like, I kind of want to make a video on why trucks are disliked in GTA. And sorry, I am still sick, and I did want to apologize for the Mud Runner video yesterday. That audio was really quiet because my mom was actually sleeping in the next room. I did it kind of early in the morning. It was like, I don't know, like 8 o'clock. I mean, it's not too early, but you know, my mom, she works this was it second shift or some shit like that, so she goes in like mid-afternoon and doesn't come home till late at night, so she sleeps in. But anyway, so that's why the audio was shit. I was talking really quiet, and of course game volume was over my voice, and you couldn't really hear me except for the beginning a little bit. But so I have my list of why trucks are disliked, and I guess we'll do a rundown of it. Alright, thank God for video editing, because I had to step away for a minute. So, I'm back now, and we're gonna start talking about the reasons why trucks are disliked. So, number one, this one, I have a feeling a lot of these reasons here, I mean there's only 5, but I have a feeling a majority of them are going to relate back to the old video I did. I tried to mix it up a little bit, but I don't know, we'll see. So the number one reason is trucks aren't fast. I mean, back then, you know, sorry, like I said, I'm sick and I still have this cough going on, so back then I don't know what was in GTA Online and what wasn't. I know the Sand King was here because it's been here since day one. So as the Saddler, the Bison, and a couple others. But I mean, if you go to a dead stop, I'll do this in first person, and you look, I mean, yeah, there's snow on the ground, but yeah, this truck ain't that quick. And I don't know, everybody has a different opinion on stuff. Like, I was born and raised in the country, so of course I like trucks, and I've always been around trucks as a kid. You know, my dad had a little Ford Ranger when I was just little. It was bright red, and my brother had a Chevy Silverado 1500, and I like that truck more because that truck hauled ass, you know, and my dad's Ranger, that didn't really have any balls. I mean, it was a manual, it had a little bit of get up and go, but I mean, goddamn, my Trailblazer sitting outside, I raced a Ford Ranger and smoked it, and that's got the inline 6 and it ain't even got the 5.3, but whatever. That's for a different video, different time. But you know, so I grew up around trucks. I like trucks, and you know, people that may have been born in like city or, you know, suburbs, whatever, they might have grown up around SUVs or Priuses or, you know, just cars in general. They don't really care about a truck. And You know, that's just because that's what they grew up around. They don't really care for them. They may not need one. They may see them as gas hogs and no purpose, whatever. Which actually is a different reason on my list here, but I'll just get on with the next reason, because I feel like if I keep talking about this one, I might start getting into explaining other reasons, and you know, then I'll just have to re-explain them. But number 2, damn it, sorry, my headset does it. I have a Bluetooth headset, so it does this auto shutdown thing, and I don't know if you guys can hear me when it's saying your headset is about to auto shut down, blah blah blah. So that's why I just shut up for a second. But number 2 is no purpose. Leads me back to what I was saying. Now, of course, gas, fuel doesn't matter in GTA. You don't have to worry about it. You can drive around this map for 10 hours and your gas, the needle in your gas gauge ain't gonna move. So you don't have to worry about that. But some people you know, may not see a purpose for the trucks because they're slow. I don't know. I don't really know, because you can't compare real life reasons to GTA really. You can't put stuff in the back of them to haul, you know, stuff like that. And to me, or for me, I think that with the next GTA, if you sell a business and it's a small sale, you really should be able to load it up on like a pallet or something and put it in the back of your truck. That'd be cool as shit. But that's a little overboard. That's, again, a different video. I, personally, will get with friends and, we will go here to, like, the reservoir, go mudding through there with our trucks, or come down here, cross the river and shit like that, and go mudding there with our trucks. Those are like the only 2 decent spots really. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just get on here and grind. You know, I'm at 1.8 million. Okay, that's not a lot, but it's a decent amount. And I not only like to get on here and make money, I like to get on here and have fun sometimes, you know, and just drive around or go mudding, whatever. We also do rock climbing and hill climbing. And the Sand King is one of those trucks that's just a beast, and it does it really good. But that being said, I guess we'll go on to the next one. I didn't really think that number 2 through very well. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if it was real life, you know, obviously people would say, oh, diesel trucks, oh, they blow black smoke, they're bad for the environment. All I'd say is, motherfucker, us breathing is worse for the environment than a diesel truck is, because the carbon dioxide that we breathe out does a lot more harm to the atmosphere than diesel trucks blowing black smoke. But whatever. Number 3, shit, I'm driving with one hand and holding my notebook in the other. Free cars can beat these trucks. So if you have like a trophy truck or the D-Class A Yosemite, and there's some others, they might be able to win against some cars you can take off the street. But like, as far as muscle cars go, the Vapid Dominator and the what the hell is it? The Dodge Charger there, the one that Franklin has. Is it the, I think it's the Buffalo S. And then, is it the Bravado Gauntlet? That is a Dodge Challenger, I think. Now, of course, you have free sports cars like the Sultan and some others that can beat most of the trucks. Like they could beat the Bison, probably Sand King, the Sadler, you know, slower trucks like that. But again, to me, I just like trucks in general. I like diesel trucks a lot. And if you guys saw the video of that second gen Dodge Cummins that I had on the channel there, Rolling Coal, that ain't my truck. It's actually my brother's. But I used to love the third gen, like the late third gen, so the still early 2000s Dodges there that had the 5.9 in them. I love those trucks. But after I was around the second gen for a while, I started to like the second gens with the fourth gen bumper on them and whatnot. So I've just been around trucks. I love them. That's basically where I'm getting at. And number 4, this one's obvious. Supercars. I see a lot of people that won't have a damn car other than a supercar. They'll have X80 Proto, you know, shit like that. And they won't buy anything else other than supercars because they're fast. They get them to where they need to go quick. And now, you have other stuff, which I guess I'll leave for like a bonus reason kind of deal. But yeah, that's basically it for number 4. Supercars are just fast. They basically womp anything in the game, you know. This is another one. This goes for only lifted trucks. Now, the Evron, which is one of the new trucks based off of the Toyota Helix Arctic truck or whatever, however it's pronounced, Vapid Sand King, maybe the Guardian, and the trophy trucks. If you're driving down the highway trying to escape someone, they come up behind you, and I'll demonstrate with this car here. If he slows up, they can basically just drive under you like that and flip you from the back. And that's probably something that a lot of people hate. You know, me having a Sand King for 2 years, the same one actually, I have figured out some maneuvers to dodge it and whatnot. But That's probably something a lot of people hate. And now I kind of forgot. Well, oh, okay, the bonus reason, so I guess it's kind of 6 reasons, is now you have the Deluxo, the rocket bike there, the Mark II, Oppressor Mark II, and helicopters and whatnot. Well, helicopters don't really count. We'll just mainly stick around the Oppressor Mark II and the Deluxo. Those can not only be driven on, I mean, Oppressor, you can't really drive it on the ground. You can hover over the ground if you really want to, but the Deluxo, you can drive it on the ground. You can also fly it, so that can get you to places quicker. That one I actually ended up selling for the Oppressor Mark II because it gets you through the air a lot quicker than the Deluxo. But I'm sure a lot of people still have their Supercars and then have an Oppressor Mark II or a Deluxo. Maybe both, depending on how much they grind. So they don't really care for a truck. Now, I feel like the new truck that's going to be coming out, the Drift Yosemite, that one a lot of people might have because it's pretty good on acceleration and speed, or top speed, and it just looks pretty cool, you know, and that's what a lot of people that don't know much about vehicles go for. They go for something that just looks cool. And, you know, then you have people that know their stuff when it comes to vehicles, and they have, like, certain vehicles they like for certain reasons, and certain vehicles they dislike. And, you know, for example, I like Cummins diesels because they are the most reliable diesel that you can buy, and I'm sure Ford owners will disagree and say, oh no, that's a 7.3. Here's the thing. With a Ford, I can't speak for Duramax because I haven't been around too many Duramaxes. I don't know too much about them. I will admit that. I am a Chevy guy, but I don't know too much about the Duramax. The Power Strokes, you have to invest a lot of money into them to make them reliable. Now, with a Cummins, a lot of people say, oh, they blow transmissions, blah, blah, blah. If you get a Cummins with the manual, was it the G56 transmission, I think, you don't have to worry about nothing. That'll get you a long way. Now, I was actually shocked when I heard from someone I know that they knew a guy who had a Cummins with an automatic transmission, that they got the Cummins up to like 650,000 miles, and the transmission didn't go out till over 400,000, and the guy used the truck as a tow rig all the time. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Now, yeah, I've heard about these 7.3s going almost up to 1 million miles, this and that. Every 5.9 that I've heard about has made it very high in mileage. One that my brother had in college went to 530,000 before it shit the bed. No transmission redone. Hell, the one he has now, I can't really speak much for it because it was a farm truck, but it's got, what, 264,000 on it, and it's still running strong. I mean, this thing without diesel treatment starts up in -10-degree weather, lickety split, no issues. And that's a second gen I'm talking about. No diesel treatment, not being plugged in, nothing. But anyway, I'll save that for maybe a video in the future if I ever do like 5 reasons why diesels are hated or whatever. But that's basically it for this video. I don't know if I'm gonna do 5 reasons why anything else is hated or not. But I might try to do that. It'd be kind of cool to do it. It'd be something different on the channel, but I'll try to. Hopefully this video ain't too long, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry that I'm sick and I can't really talk that great because my nose is so stuffed up that my voice just sometimes don't cooperate. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, check out some of my other videos, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna try to end off 2019, which is basically today. I can't believe it. With a couple videos. Hopefully I can get another one out, maybe 2 more, I don't know, we'll see. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.